Starting system: AMD Ryzen 5 3400G, Gigabyte B450 ASRock Pro, Wi-Fi CF, 32 GB 3200 MHz DDR4 RAM, 2 x 16 GB NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3070. System drive Western Digital Black 1 TB NVMe. Storage drive Hitachi 4 TB SATA 6 GB per second × 2. GPU score 8396. CPU multi-core, score 307. CPU single core, score 307. MP ratio 5.27x. Previous upgrade. Started with 16 GB of RAM. Upgraded to 32 GB of RAM. Original Corsair RAM. Upgraded Asgard RAM. Same system. Replaced 3400G with a 5600X. RAM and processor were ordered from AliExpress. RTX 3070 benchmarked with the 3400G, scored number 3 with 8,396 points. Same graphics card benchmarked with the 5600X, came in at number 1 with 9,718 points. Multi-core. The 5600X scored 642, while the 3400G scored 307. Single core. The 5600X scored 91, while the 3400 scored 58. The MP ratio is the multi-core score divided by the single core score. The MP ratio for the 5600X was 7.03, while the MP ratio for the 3400G was 5.27. The GPU scores show that the 3400G was a bottleneck for the RTX 3070. The motherboard supports PCIe 3.0, while the RTX 3070 is a PCIe 4.0 card. I will do a full upgrade to socket AM5 and an 8000 series AMD processor next February or March of 2024. That is, if the 8000 series processors are available by then. If not, I will wait a little longer. The position numbers of my benchmarks are not indicative of all benchmarks available via Cinebench. I extracted and ran the benchmarks as is. If I logged in or compared my benchmarks on a whole with Cinebench, I am sure that my position numbers in the lists would not be as favorable. Also ran User Benchmark and Geekbench. User Benchmark. The Ryzen 3400-based system scored a 104% for gaming, 83% for general desktop use, and a 91% for workstation duty The Ryzen 5600-based system scored a 147% for gaming, 104% for general desktop use, and 137% for workstation duty. Additionally, the rest of the hardware did better overall with the 5600 processor. Unfortunately, I didn't run the GPU benchmark in Geekbench with the 3070 and 3400. I did run the CPU benchmark for both processors though. Thank you for watching. Your support is appreciated.